I don't want Senate leaders to be of a dictatorial type, a fiery accusation from one Senate president to another. But beneath the surface, are we witnessing a quiet rebellion in the halls of power? And what does this mean for Sara Duterte, already under siege? The battle lines in the Senate are sharpening. And at the center of the storm, a power struggle between current Senate President Migz Escudero and his ousted predecessor, Juan Miguel Migz Zubiri. Zubiri has dropped the diplomatic tone and gone straight for the jugular. I'm not satisfied with the leadership of the Senate. After being replaced by Escudero last year, Zubiri is now rallying the so-called veteran bloc, names like Lauren Lagarda, Ping Lacson, and former SP Tito Sotto, to push for a leadership reset. But why now? And why the urgency? Zubiri points to a recent near-brawl on the Senate floor during Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment debates. Yes, that incident between Senators Padilla and Villanueva as a sign that the Senate is losing not just control, but credibility. He recalls a time when weekly caucuses and internal dialogue kept chaos at bay. The Senate deserves a calmer, more dignified space, he insists. Is this simply a call for order? Or is it a calculated strike to reclaim lost ground and defend the Duterte bloc from growing hostility? Zubiri's critique cuts deeper. He warns against choosing Senate leaders just because they're fighting with Speaker Martin, a not-so-subtle dig at factions seeking to politicize the presidency. The role of the Senate president is to steer the ship, he says, no matter how rough the waters get. And those waters? They include the failed People's Initiative to amend the Constitution, an episode that Zubiri says tested the Senate's soul. With Sara Duterte facing political fire from multiple sides and the Senate's future leadership up for grabs, here's the question. Will the next Senate president uphold democratic balance, or be used as a pawn in a deeper political war? We're not just covering power plays, we're exposing the forces behind them. If you believe the Senate should stand for independence, not influence, if you want the full story behind the politics, not just the headlines, then, share, comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to Insight News TV for deeper analysis and bold questions others won't ask. I'm Becky Wilcox. Stay informed, stay sharp.